Hey guys, welcome back to Cloud Pathshala. My name is Maninder Tawar and today we will discuss about the differences between security group and network access control list. So you can see on the right side, security group works on instance level where NACL works on subnet level. And security group are stateful. It means the reverse traffic is also allowed where in NACL we have to allow the reverse traffic by the rule. And in security groups we have only allow rule, and in NACL we have both the options. We can allow the traffic, we can deny the traffic. Multiple security groups can be assigned to an instance, or a security groups can be associated with multiple instances, where in NACL multiple subnets can be bound with one NACL rule, but a single subnet cannot be associated with multiple NACLs. You can see in the architecture there are 4 VMs hosted. Whatever traffic the instances will generate will hit the security group first. They will check if this particular traffic is allowed in security group or not. Now the traffic has passed the security group. The next layer is NACL, where it will again check if it is allowed in NACL or not. After that, it will go to the gateway, virtual gateway, or an internet gateway, whatever is the next hop. I'll show you in the AWS console how we can create the rule and how it works. So let's see. First of all, log in into the console, and here I will create a new instance to show you how to assign a security group and NACL and how these two things works together. If you want to learn to create EC2, you can watch my another video where I have explained step by step how we can create an EC2. I'm creating a new security group and I'm naming it as NACL test SG, and I'm not allowing any port as of now. We will allow it later. This will take some time. Our VM is ready. Now we will go step by step. If you will try to access this VM now, it will give you a warning that 3389 port is not allowed in the security group. So you will not be able to access your EC2. First, we need to allow the RDP port in security group itself. This is our security group. Here you can see nothing is allowed. So I'm just creating a rule for port 3389. Now the rule has been created. Let's try to access our instance now. You can see we can access our instance now. Let's move to the next step. We will create a NACL. That NACL test. This VPC we have to select because our instance is in this VPC. Now our NACL has been created. We need to assign the subnet with this. On which subnet we need to apply the rules. I'm selecting the first subnet because our instance is in this subnet only. Now I have associated the subnet. Let's try to access our instance. Now we will not be able to access our instance because we haven't applied or we haven't allowed any port under NACL, right? Here you can see all the inbound traffic is denied. Same for outbound. Now we have to allow the RDP port here, and here rule number is the number which defines the priority of the rule. If we are defining 100 and then we will give 99, then the smaller number will have the greater priority. Now I'm allowing 3389. Let's try to access the instance now. Still we are not able to access the instance. You know why? Because earlier I have mentioned that it is a stateless. Bidirectional rules are not allowed by default. That's the reason we are not able to access our instance. To access our instance, we have to assign the outbound port as well. So we need to give the direction, and source port is not fixed. It can use any port. So what we will do, we will add a rule for all the ports. The reverse traffic can use any port. This is our port range, and reverse traffic can use any port. Let's save the changes. We'll try to access our instance now. See, now we are able to access our instance. That's how security groups and NACL works. That's all for today's video. We'll see you in next video with new topic. Meanwhile, you can watch all my videos to learn AWS. You can get some knowledge from videos where I'm explaining from the console itself, step-by-step guide. So it will help you to grow technically. See you in next video. Thank you guys.